Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Strike, and welcome back to the Future, the game for part 3. Last time, we finally got into the 1930s, and we're gonna save Doc. I gotta start my timer, and we're off. Let's continue. Hopefully my game doesn't lag too bad. My frame rate is at about 6 and 7 right now on the Fraps counter thing, so hopefully we'll be good. We should be good. I'm gonna move my phone out of the way so I can control my Marty better. Any day now. As you can see, Back to the Future poster's up there on the wall. It's not in full frame, but it's there. And I got other little Back to the Future knickknacks around my room, like this little DeLorean time machine. This is a Hot Wheels, like a fancier Hot Wheels version. There's a regular Hot Wheels version, which is somewhere. I don't remember what happened to it. But there's, this is the basic DeLorean Hot Wheels. I got a lot of these. I'm a DeLorean fanatic. Awesome. Marty McFly. You can hold down your right mouse button to make Marty run. Why in the world? That's a lie. It's shift. The game is a lie. The cake is a lie, but also that's such a lie. I'm right clicking. It's not doing anything. It's shift. Cutscene? Yes, cutscene.
Marty!
Doc,
What are you doing here?
you sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Why didn't you tell him this sooner?
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Felt like there was a spider crawling up my thing. Let's just choose. Let's talk to the gangsters, because,
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Makes sense to me. I mean, let's go back in
Why don't I
time.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. And you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Oh, well, still kind of sucks.
Well, I suppose I could just
Break
get
him
some
out.
dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Finally, some time to flip and talk. Alright. I'm going to go with... What about the space-time continuum?
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Where can I find him?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
I love how he still has his childhood
Stay
phone
away from
number.
soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Well, then again, he is Doc Brown is a super genius or something like that. But like, I love how he has his childhood phone number memorized still. I don't even remember my childhood phone number, and I've been in the same house
I'm not
for
worried. Once you and my younger self
God,
put
it's
your
got to
heads
be like
together, you'll
15,
be
16 years now.
unstoppable.
But yeah, I don't even have my childhood phone number memorized after we changed our phone number and then got rid of our home phone stuff since we all have cell phones. So, I don't even know how he does that. Soup! I like soup. Soup is good. I love soup. I could drink soup. In fact, that's what I usually do, actually. That's kind of gross to some people, but I don't care. Welcome to Soup Heaven.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Wow, the
Just
V-Sync
thought
is
I'd come
horrible.
down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you?
I love his purple pinstripe suit. I want a purple pinstripe suit.
Would you?
No.
And a fedora to
of
go
course
with it.
not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well,
Well, what?
what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And
What the heck was
McFly,
that?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Now
scram!
Aw, you made him
got it,
sad.
boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey, anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Let's burn down the shop while he's gone. Alright, no, seriously, we gotta... there's just some dude eating soup, and my Xbox is talking to me. And we go in to use the phone number on the phone. And he doesn't even look at the thing. I think he just memorized it in like a split second or something.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Yes,
Courthouse? Doc
yes.
never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Leviosa. Oh, what are you doing, Marty? Controls like to switch around when you're... I'm gonna just stare at this door for a couple seconds while I... Oh, I remember this part. This is the part where we gotta try to convince Doc Brown, he's not even a doc yet. He's just Emmett Brown, voiced by the guy who voices Quincy Sharp and Commissioner Gordon in Batman Arkham Asylum. But he's basically Quincy Sharp throughout the entire series. Or no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of
No,
the law.
I'm definitely thinking of the wrong guy.
Judge Brown says so.
I believe this is the guy who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in that
Brown?
Star Wars
Doc,
CGI thing,
nice to meet you.
Clone Wars.
I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown.
Punk.
I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. naturally H2A.
Alright, now this part is annoying because...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
Oh, wait.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Alright, what are you doing? I've got some important... When will you be finished? I hear you're working on a rocket drill. Let's go with what are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Well,
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
what was that? Am I lagging? I better not be lagging. Hey, where's my cursor? I'm gonna need the recorder.
Is that even possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times
Hey.
acceleration. Of course, that's Newton. But how many Newtons are... Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied
Why is he
by the
standing in the
inverse of
street?
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Whoa, what's going on in the background? Whoa. They forgot to add stuff there to block out the skybox. Jeez. I need to get over to Doc like really freaking fast. Go, Marty, go, go, go.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Yeah, he's just sliding in the background. He's not even walking.
Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
What did that mean? I found your notebook.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Yeah, death is more important than, you know, getting repoed.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
I forgot about that. Oh, Doc. Do. He's Doc. Bow. Alright. We gotta go find Blabbermouth. Blabbermouth Brown. Hey. Wow, the controls get screwed up. Marty is gonna have some pretty fit legs after we're done here. Marty's Guide to Exercising. Run everywhere. Where's Doc?
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Yeah, I know, but we need the Yammermouth. Oh, whoops, I paused it. Forgot. Oh, there he is. Hey, I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
Come on,
Talking
wait
to
up
you.
a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution
Of course.
to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
Of course, it makes sense to me.
Sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Let's be honest.
Well, Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really
Can I
need
see
your
your
rocket.
rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally.
Why
it's
is there a
scale
painting of
model,
the
but it's very
courthouse
operational. I can show it to you, say,
right
first
next
thing
to
in
the
morning.
courthouse in the background. See, look, there's a painting of the courthouse in the background of the courthouse. Why?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Yep.
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Don't know what that means, but okay. Let's go harass him. Sounds fun. Shift. Oh god, there's an Edna Strickland there. I don't want Edna. Edna sucks. If Einstein doesn't like her, then I don't like her.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm gonna shine his shoes. Like a nice, kind gentleman.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Hmm.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
Let's go with this.
Was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
When you get suspicious that someone who claims to know who Arthur McFly is and says, hey, isn't that his hat? Get suspicious. I mean,
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
you're an idiot,
Hey.
kid.
What did you do?
What does it look like I did? I ticked off the dangerous 1930s gangsters.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett! Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
The heck was that? Just punch him in the
Fix
nuts?
me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
We got a cool hat. This is a sign up here. Gail Zemeckis and Fine.
Gail Zemeckis and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
Where did it say attorneys at law? But Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis are they're both writers, and Bob Gale was the producer, I believe, of Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. And I actually met Bob Gale. He's actually a really cool guy. He signed my sports almanac from 2015. But anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode of Back to the Future the Game. Join me next time when we go deliver that subpoena over to George McFly. That is, once again, this is... dang, I suck at outros. I'll see you all in the next video. Later, taters.